Brothers and sisters, during the COVID lockdown, we were walking around with masks on our faces. Till now, when I visit some nursing homes, I am asked to wear a mask. As a result, some patients don't recognize me. What should we do during our life on earth to be recognized by the Lord on the Judgment Day? Today's Gospel gives us an answer to this question. We heard a story about 10 bridesmaids waiting for the bride to come in the evening. 5 of them realized that they didn't have enough oil for their lamps. The other 5 didn't want to share their oil with those foolish women, as they are called, because they were afraid that it might not be enough for all of them. As a result, those who didn't have enough oil had to go to buy some more. While they were away, the bridegroom arrived. 5 sensible women entered the wedding hall and the doors were closed. When the foolish bridesmaids came back after purchasing some oil, they asked the Lord to open the door for them, but the only answer they heard was a chilling, "I do not know you." There are other similar biblical texts that come to my mind at this point. For example, Saint Matthew wrote the following words: "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? Did we not drive out demons in your name? Did we not do mighty deeds in your name?' Then I will declare to them solemnly, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you evildoers.'" In St. Luke's Gospel we read, "Lord, open the door for us." He will say to you in reply, "I do not know where you are from." And you will say, "We ate and drank in your company, and you taught in our streets." Then he will say to you, "I do not know where you are from. Depart from me, all you evildoers." And there will be wailing and grinding of teeth when you see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, and you yourselves cast out. Dear friends, I am aware that we have here a pretty difficult message which might be hard to accept by some people. However, the conclusion from all of this seems very simple. We need to do our best in practicing our faith to be ready to take part in the eternal banquet of heaven. If we say, "Well, we have faith and that's enough to be saved," we will be misleading ourselves. St. James reminds us that faith without deeds is dead. Please ask yourself at this point, how well do I practice my faith in order to be ready when I will be called from this earth to eternity? Is my life similar to the foolish bridesmaids, or is it more like the attitude of wise ones? Today's Gospel invites us to renew our decision to put into practice our faith through daily prayer, through reflecting on the Word of God, through receiving the sacraments, and, above all, through love of God and through Christian charity. Doing that, we will surely be recognized by God as His faithful sons and daughters. When our time on earth comes to an end, we will hear Jesus' consoling words, "Come, you whom my Father has blessed. Take as your heritage the kingdom prepared for you since the foundation of the world."